a snowbank where they drifted. We dug a hole back in there, we threw our fish in there, and then whenever we went on fish, for the rest of the whole winter until spring, we'd go out there and get one out, take it in the house, thaw them out, clean them up, fry them up. We had fish all winter.
Bobcat, lynx, coyotes, whatever.
Oh,
Get 'em.
that Bobcat, you shouldn't mention that. Remember I told you about old man Smeater?
Yeah.
Well, we used to go deer hunting, you know, like going to a job, you know, practically. And so the old man told us, he says, he says, if you boys get down around old man Smeater's, because he lived way in the middle of hell of nowhere by himself, and he was a pretty old man. He says, you guys stop and check on old man Smeater if you get down there. So we went down there and we made a swing to come by his place. And out west, you know, the latch is always open, it used to be, you know. So we knocked on the door and we opened it up and walked in, and nobody around. There was a fire in his stove, and we saw what he had there. He had a kettle sitting on top of one of these old, it was a tall wood heater, but he cooked on top of that. It had a place where you could open it up on the top, and he had a kettle sitting there. And we looked at that kettle, and here he had the hind quarter of a bobcat in the kettle, and he had skinned it for the hide and that, and gutted it. But he had this hind quarter stuck in the kettle with the foot sticking out with the hair for a handle, I guess. So anyway, so then we went outside and we hollered and hollered, nothing. And pretty soon, he had a little gold mine there, a placer mine where he dug for gold sometimes. And here he come up the trail.
And this was close to Granddad's farm?
Huh?
This was close to Granddad's farm?
No, it was out in Washington.
Out
This
of
is out
Washington.
in
Meters are out in
Oh, out of
Washington.
And he says, so we got to talking there, you know, and I asked him how he was doing. Well, everything was okay. And he says, you boys want to stay for supper tonight? Well, we already knew what he was having.
Full bobcat.
And we said, no, it's pretty late already, and it'll be way past dark by the time we get home. We got a long ways to go. He knew where we lived, you know. We probably had 6-7 miles to walk and get there. We wheeled her. We didn't eat none of his bobcat. I told somebody that story one time, Phil and his dad and them, and we were sitting at the kitchen table, and I told them that story. And they said, one of them said to me, how in the world can you ever make up a story like that? I said, I didn't. I said, how could anybody make up a story like that? I said, this was the real thing. It really happened.
So you take those walleye and you feed them to the chickens?
No,
The
perch.
Perch. You take the perch and feed them to the
Yeah,
chickens.
then we fed to the
And
chicken.
the chicken will eat a fish.
Oh yeah, we used to go down to, when we lived in Seattle, you know, salmon always run out of the Pacific Ocean. They caught and spawn and died. When we were kids, we'd go down there and we took a fish hook like Jan used to have in his window. It's more like a calf hook. And we'd put a screw in it, you know, and put a piece of, wrap some fish line around it and tie it off so it didn't swivel sideways. And we'd go down there and put that on a long pole, and we'd reach out there and we'd snag a salmon and drag him in, and we'd take him up and chop him up. We had a chopping block down there just for that. We'd chop him up, throw him in a chicken coop with the chicken. They'd eat him up right away. Yeah.
Uncle